friends, it's Anna here. Welcome for my video for Hip Kit Club. This will be my last video for a while with Hip Kit Club Kids because the new term is starting very soon and I needed some break for my private stuff, so enjoy it while it lasts. My theme for this week was main kit and color combo. I could choose between yellow and pink and blue and green, so I decided to go blue and green. I tried to use the main kit only, but I may have add some small items from additional kits because I was running a little low on supplies with January kits, and this is the kits I'm working with. I started with a white cardstock and making a background. And the background is done with a cut file. I use the hearts in the other project, and I had left this like kind of an outline, the reverse file, so I decided I will use it as a stencil on my background. And I also used a mist that were included in January color add-on kit. They are mists from Prima, and you have to dilute them with water when you receive them, so you basically get a powder into the mister, and you have to unscrew it and add your own water. Good idea is to add a boiled cold water, so it will be like germs free, fungus free, and it will make your mist last longer. And what I was going to say, when my background was dry, I started my composition using a picture of me and my hubby, and I was searching for all blue and green embellishments I could use from the kit leftovers, and I found those 3 frames. They are from Pink Fresh Studio collection, and I thought that they can be a good base for a composition, so I arranged my picture and the frames as the main focal point of composition, and now I am filling all the gaps using elements from the kits. I am working with Pink Fresh Studio collections mostly because they were included into the January kits. This is the Joyful Day and Everyday Musings collections. Most of it is from Everyday Musings. Maybe some stuff is from Joyful Day. I don't remember right now, and I had it all already mixed together because, as I said, I was running low on supplies. I only had some bits and pieces from different products left, and it was a sip of a tea. And I'm always drinking tea when I'm scrapbooking. I have a giant Max for my scrap room because otherwise I would have to get out very, very often to make a new cup of tea. So I don't drink in cups, I drink in half of a liter cups or maybe bigger. And as you can see, this layout is going really fast. After I establish the main composition with the frames, all I have to do is to fill the gaps using various embellishments. This can be a perfect idea for any other collection and any other embellishments that include frames, and many of the new collections have them. Sometimes they are added into the ephemera packs, sometimes they are separate embellishments, but I'm sure you can easily find some of them in your scrappy stash, and you just build a composition and fill the frames with inscriptions and some stickers, flare buttons, whatever you have on hand. And now I took a camera. It's from Dear Lizzie, no, Dear Lizzie Shimel stamp set. It was included, I think, into the embellishment kit, and I thought I would make my own embellishment by stamping the camera with the black ink on the white cardstock. I also stamped it on the blue paper scrap from papers from the main kit, but then I decided to use the white one. Because it looked better, and this is the part when I'm making the blue one. I tried both and I picked the one. This is something I sometimes do when I can't decide whether I will like it or not. I just make it, and if I do not use it in this particular project, I add it to my special kind of a basket with leftovers, and this basket is on my desk. So sometimes when I'm creating and I know I need something for the project, but I don't know what it is yet. So I just take out this basket and I walk through it looking for some matching element. This is also a basket my kids can use when they scrapbook with me, so I don't have to give them all my fancy and expensive scrappy supplies, and they are happy because they have so much to choose from. And this basket is mostly filled with stamped images and some very old ephemera leftovers, so I'm not sorry that they are using it, and we are both happy. They are not digging in my Raskog, and they are not whining for some pretty supplies. And sometimes I'm using them too when I'm looking for something that I don't know what I'm looking for. My composition is almost ready, and now I am adding a title. I used this very cool alphabet set from I think it was in the main kit, and I love this font. I think this is the Shimel's alphabet. It has a navy color, and I created all You Are All I Need title, and I divided it into parts so it matches my composition, but you can still easily read it. So it's also a good idea sometimes to divide the title between the parts of the layout. And as always with stickers, you have to add additional glue to be sure that they will hold still to the paper, especially with some mixed media on the background. And I did mixed media here with mist, so my stickers needed an additional drop of glue. And finally, I have my very own fine line applicator, and I'm so happy because they are not available in Polish shops, but in January I went to the Creative World in Frankfurt, and we have a stand with the company I was helping. On the stand, we have a stand very close to the lovely David from Fine Line Applicators, and he gave me those applicators to try, and I can finally join the Missy Whedon club with those because she was the one who made me wanting it. My layout is done. My final step was splashing with mist, and here are the close-ups. I know I used blue and yellow, but as you can see, they connected together, creating a new green shape. And that's it. Thank you for stopping by, and see you soon on maybe my own YouTube channel for more scrappy projects. Bye bye.